Oh, they've sallied forth. Oh, that was a mistake on their part. Wow, look at the experience on these guys. I just realized that. That's gonna suck when I have to replace them with better units, but considering their experience, it might be a while before we have to do that. I may as well just start it. I like the formation we started in. That will do. Where's my general? Probably right there. No? Where are you at? Oh, he's up there. I mean, sure. Yeah, alright. Is that all you got? Just walk. Surely he has more than that. Yeah, there they are. They're levy, though. It doesn't matter. I do not believe his levy can do something against this. Which admittedly is not much better than levy, but it's a thing. You guys might be going a bit too close, actually. Go something like that for me. No, not double time. Single time. One time. Witty slingers often scratch ouch under their shot. How long has it said that? Oh, those are just basic slingers. That's why I've never noticed it, because we never had basic slingers, have we? No. Alright, men, charge forth. Just stack up on top of each other, I don't care. Oh. What the heck happened there with this formation? That's not the formation I told you guys to get in. You idiots. So you guys run forward. I want actually both my cavalry over here. I like to keep my cavalry together, so they can charge individual units. I'm sure we've had this conversation before. Charging individual units makes me happy. I think my ranged units should be fine. We should get melee units up there before anything bad happens. Charge! Etc. etc. Get in there. Why are you guys so far behind? Get in there. Get in there and fight. Oops. Their general is just... it's just basic pikemen. Is anyone else still moving without attacking? I believe you, yeah. Alright. Run that at double speed. You're not attacking, are you? Attack. Our general is under attack. Our general is under attack. You know what he should do? Oh lord, hold on. He's got a lot of abilities. Into the breach. Let's see, second wind. We don't need the fear. Intimidate someone. This general is ridiculous. War cry on you. War cry everything, and then use the whip, and then shield wall. Look at the buffs and debuffs over here. They're gonna be unhappy in a second. Yeah, they're not too happy. You guys are within range of everything, right? Yeah, you are. Alright. Alright. That general has a ridiculous number of abilities. Are they falling back or crumbling? I don't know. What I do know is that their archers are screwed. The battle is turning in our favor. So why does suppress advice not work? I don't need that. Thank you, but no. Should try and kill as many as we can, even though this is just a sally forth kind of thing, because it'll give us experience, which is nice. These units have ridiculous amounts of experience, but still, it's nice to have. Wow. What happened to this unit? Get out of there, man. Are you stuck in the middle of another unit, or what's going on? There they go, they're moving. I have no idea what happened to that unit, but they have been heavily devastated, apparently. So they'll just sit back there. There's no ranged units to shoot at them. No, they'll just sit back and wait. We may have had some friendly fire in the back, or they may have just been surrounded. I don't know. We're going to continue. Again, no reason to, because it's not like this army is going to go anywhere. They're just going to die because it's a siege. But it'll give my cavalry experience, so we're gonna do it. My cavalry is just happy as can be, aren't they? Chase everything down, wiggle around dramatically. Go for that group, that's a big group. That's probably about all we're gonna get, is whatever this guy can pick off. I think we'll probably just let more or less everything else run however it pleases. Both of these cavalry units are actually gonna rank up, I think. Because they have a maxed out experience bar. And I do not believe you can rank up mid-battle. At least I haven't noticed it, so. Yeah, that's it. Whatever's left, wherever it feels like running. Did we lose that unit of 3? Somehow. We've lost that unit of 3 somehow. I don't know what the heck happened to that unit, but maybe they retreated. Who knows? There it goes. I don't know what happened to that unit. I wasn't paying attention. They're still there, so maybe we haven't lost to them. That was basically all of our losses, though, was that unit. I wish I knew why. Wow, the commander killed 155. And he was in there. He went into the depth, onto the breach, as it were. Admittedly, I didn't buff him with that. He buffed someone else, but whatever. Kick him in the groin, stab him in the neck. Kill this guy while you're at it. We know where he is. Raise it to the ground. Because it's got bollocks in it that I don't care about. Public order. Food. We'll repair that next turn. In the meantime, we'll have to kill that army. Probably with this one. Or that one, which I forgot was here. We'll just keep moving that north. We don't need this many armies over here, actually. Maybe we'll move this one back to the west, maybe. Just so we have something over here to help do something? I don't know. What are you doing? That's like your entire army. I don't know what he's doing, though. Our other ally went over here, so he's doing something. Probably gonna try and land up there. Make a foothold or something. Egypt is quite large and powerful. Balance of power is heavily in my favor. No one likes me, though. Except Carthage. And the people directly adjacent to me, because they don't want to, you know, fight me. For good reason. I would not want to fight Egypt either, quite frankly. Or Rome. Which is why I'm worried about Rome having stuff next to me. I don't want to fight Rome. Oh, we should look and see what provinces are having defensive alliance. Sure. I have a defensive alliance with everyone else up there. I may as well have it with Sparta. There will be no penalty. Has Seleucid gone yet? Lesmonius, you need to make up your mind with what the heck you're doing with your armies because you're suffering major attrition, my friend. Oh. Kidri trade agreement broke for some reason. Why is that? Do they no longer exist? They no longer exist, suddenly. Well,
Ready for battle.
This is unfortunate. Where's the speed one? Need to respond quickly to things like this occurring. So what's going on in our provinces here? What is this part of? Gure Yathrib. Where's Gerda? Is that up here? No, that's Dura. Is it this maybe? Perhaps that? That makes sense, kind of this little blob here. Isn't there a way to check? Yeah, the Diplo screen shows. Yeah, it's those three. So we'll have entire control of Syria once we take Seleucus' capital and this province, which won't be very long. I like how that's called Asia. I would love it if Sparta and Athens would do something, like maybe take those islands. Somehow Rhodes took this. Rhodos, which is Rhodes. Somehow they took that, and I frankly have no idea how. How they even got over there. This guy's got crazy movement speed. No. Upgrade this. Or not upgrade, repair it. You don't need to do anything, you're building stuff. We don't have a lot of money. Our income is awful. Which I don't know why our income is awful, because we're spending 5,200 on army upkeep. That is why our income is awful. Where's our fleet? I don't know what that is, but I'm still suspicious that is an army coming for something. Alexandria is relatively well supplied in terms of garrison. 2 infantry, 2 mob, 1 pikeman, 2 slingers, 2 cavalry, and 2 spears. Plus whatever is in this navy over here. Relatively well supplied. And you're not recruiting because we have no money. Frankly, because he's not recruiting, I'm actually going to move him back to Alexandria. He doesn't need to be on the front lines if he's not doing anything. And we already have 3 full stacks over here, which I hope is enough. Because those are expensive. Oh, I was not anticipating that. I was not anticipating that. We're gonna have to fight this battle. I doubt I can do any better than what the AI is probably gonna manage, but we shall see. We're gonna immediately abandon our boats. Those boats aren't gonna do anything out there. So we'll just get off our boats, fight them on land, basically. This is the strategy I'm going to employ. We could attack his boat with these 2, but he has a full supplied 120-man boat, so... that is some shiny stuff going on there. Shoosh. Shiny shoosh. I think we can get the boats here. We can't tell them to get off the boats until we start the battle, but I think we can do it there. Or at least do one.
Enemy reinforcements approaching.
There we go. Reinforcements are coming from the north. I don't think you tell boats to hurry. Can both of you get off of here at the same time? I think they can. It looks like they're trying to at the very least. You can just ram your boat into it. You don't need to do this nonsense. Like how they pivot after they hit land, it's great. Alright. Let's see what they got here. This is their general, Royal Peltists, which are dangerous. Peltists, Royal Peltists, Hillmen. I don't think we're going to be able to do anything here, but we'll see. Hopefully we don't get flanked. It looks like we're going to, though. Which sucks, because it means we're going to have to split what little melee capability we have here. What little capability at all that we have here. Alright, well, they're quite clearly going multiple ways here.
Melee infantry! At the double orders! Double time!
Why are you in such a... Are you a mob? You are a mob. That's not going to hold worth a crap. I don't know what that was, but he roared at me. Those mobs aren't going to hold for crap, so... Whatever. Let's see, where's my other group? You. Park yourselves right there. You. Stand in the water. Perfect. I don't know if they can even stand there, but that's where I've told them to stand, and we will wait. This is where we will make our stand. They have two generals, actually. I maybe could have fought them out here. I didn't realize they were waiting for their whole army to come up. But it also looks like
Egyptian infantry!
they're making their big push over here.
Everyone's at speed! Missile infantry ready! Slingers! Missile! At speed!
These two units aren't going to provide much. It looks like, yeah, they're moving a lot of their stuff over there. Not moving the Royal Peltists, though. At least that group. Which I'm fine with. They don't have two generals, by the way. I don't know what I'm on about. One of these is... Oh, there they are. One of them is technically... Maybe they are both land generals. I don't know. They're dangerous, though, and they're currently not doing anything, which I am, quite frankly, fine with. If you just want to attack me with a couple of dudes, then sure, go ahead. Two of my guys are mobs, so... Oh, nope, here they come. Two of my guys are mobs. They didn't do anything. They're winded? Active. Fresh. Oh, it's because these guys ran from the other side of the map. They didn't just walk here. Yeah, they're running like idiots. This is... Yeah, it's going alright so far. We took out 2 units of basically nothing, but still. These are just peltists, which will have our ranged units pelt.
One of our units has used all
Are
its
you
ammunition.
kidding me? Oh, I know who it was. Or melee unit says ammo.
Melee infantry at the ready! Pikemen! Forward!
I forgot those guys throw stuff before they charge in. Alrighty. Mobs are just chilling. No, mobs. No. No mobs. Chill out. I don't like the fact that Royal Peltists are now firing at me, though. I'm not happy with that.
Missile infantry ready!
Missile infantry. I suppose that is a thing. Row hard. Bit late for that, my friend. None of you guys can really do much. My slingers aren't firing, which is good. I guess you could shoot at them. That'd be nice. Can you shoot at them, or are people in the way? Nope, they can. Okay, I don't know why they weren't. There's some more peltists. The other royal peltists finally have started moving. The AI is being derpy. If I win this, that's straight up on the AI being derpy.
My lord!
Do I have a general? I mean, I can make a pike phalanx. That doesn't really help. Bonus versus cavalry bracing. That doesn't help us at all. Mobs. You guys are basically worthless, but you should probably at least try and help. Add numbers to the masses here.
What are your orders?
Just shoot at stuff in the rear. I'm not fussed about stuff at the front. Are you out of ammo? No. You just can't. They're afraid to shoot because this mass of dudes, they might do friendly fire here, which is obviously bad. We need that Peltis group to crumble. That'd be nice. Are you guys shooting? You are.
The men are wavering.
Not very efficiently though. Ah, freaking... This is why I didn't want the freaking mobs doing anything. Because they're bad at their job. Oh no, you're wavering. Oh, because they shattered. This is the risk with mobs. They have no morale, and if they break, then it's just over, basically. This my general? Acting general? I don't know who. No, this is my acting general.
Our men flee the field of battle.
Oh dear.
This is a shameful display.
Shameful display. Indeed. We lost it. I tried, but we lost it.
Our men flee the field of battle. Our general is under attack.
I know our general's under attack. What do you want me to do about it? It's a
Our
peltist.
men flee the field of battle. This is a shameful display.
They might tank. Yeah, they're gonna win from capture at this point. Whittle them down. What little ammo you guys got. They'll have a capture victory here soon, I believe. I don't know what the timer is on it, actually. No, 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 charge, 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 charge. Get in there, men! They have, like, no ammo left. What is the victory timer on this? I don't know. Technically, the balanced power is in my favor, but that's just stupid. They still have Royal Peltis. Let's not be idiots here. Well, fast forward it again. Because we're back to this game. They take like no damage.
One of our
From
units
range.
has used all its ammunition.
Is it you? That's you. You guys tired? No, they're fresh. Are you tired? No, you're fresh. You are a high threat, I know. He's currently just standing there though, so...
One of our units has used all its ammunition.
Well, we can't kill him. I could charge him. Man, I wish I had reinforcements. The balance of favor dramatically went in his favor when I ran out of ammunition. I noticed that. He still has all of his ammo, I believe. At the very least, he has the ability to fight in melee at remarkable capabilities. I'm not gonna sit here for 42 minutes, so maybe we can attract his attention. Hello. Hello. It is me, Mario. Like, seriously, what is he doing? What is the AI doing? Is he just broken? They got into formation when I got close, then they just did nothing. I could sit here and wait 40 minutes and probably win this fight just because this dude's being an idiot. but we're not going to because that's 40 minutes. Well, admittedly sped up, but that's a lot of time where I just have to sit here. And I didn't load the game up to sit here. Hello. I'm trying to drag him out of where he is so he can get a nice flank on him, but he appears to have been broken entirely. He's out of ammo as well, by the way. He's just parked there. I believe he has ammo. I thought he had ammo. I am very sneaky. You cannot see where my men are. Look at this crap. What is he doing? Hello, friend. He's eager. General nearby. You are the general, you idiot. Well. What? I don't know why the arrow is coming from back there, but let's get it over with then, shall we? Charge. Wonk. Wonk. We hit him in both flanks, but there's no way we're going to win this fight. It's Egyptian slingers versus Royal Peltis. We haven't even killed any, and he's wrecking us, so there's zero chance of winning that. Yeah, we didn't kill any of them. We killed 0 men in that pincer attack there. Oh well. We did manage to kill 217 of their men, which is slightly more than half. They killed all of ours because it was an attack on a city, so we don't actually get those units back, what little survived anyway. Excuse me. That was a weird battle. They went a bit derp there. So we're gonna have to retake that, and I'm sure they'll blow up all my buildings because they're a piece of garbage, and that's how the AI works.